Excuse me. Alright guys, welcome back to Protection Paladin. Actually I guess it is, it's Ret. I don't know, we need to come up with a name. It's not really a Protection Paladin, it is a Protection Paladin, but it's got a lot of Ret talents as well, so let's just call it a Hybrid Paladin. Let us call this the Cute Faith build. How about that? And we need to just check, really quickly. Maybe we can see what we can make. Do we have any? We have some food. We got some lion steak. Of course, we need soothing spices, but actually there are soothing spices here. Let's go ahead and vendor some stuff. We're not going to be able to use this. I don't think we really need to keep the Crescent of the Forlorn Spirits because I'm not really going to be using that, so we're going to sell that. I don't see us using the Sequoia Hammer either. But we'll hold on to it just for a little bit longer. And we got quite a bit of other things. So the boots we have are 7 intellect and 7 strength versus 3 strength and 7. So the intellect strength I like, so I'm going to sell the silver linked ones. Actually, no, I'm going to hold on to those for when we go up against Bride of the Embalmer. We'll just hold on to those for the extra stamina. We have quite a lot of advantages, so I think one of the things, we have a lot of silk, so I think we need to obviously hit the first aid book vendor and level up our first aid. Alright, so I think he said we needed, what do we need? Let's take a look again. We have some tiger meat, but we don't have any apples. We do have one of these lion steaks. We have 7, or should I say 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have 1 raptor egg, so 1 more hot spice. And we have 3 of these, so 2, 3. Let's go ahead and cook up what we can cook. Alright, it's always good to have some food. However, we've got 3 different types of food. We also have some tasty lion steak, which is probably 8 stamina. And we'll look that up. And this is 8 stamina as well. So let's swap this. This is 6 stamina, 8. And then our tasty lion steak here is also... oh, we have quite a few. We've got 8. So we've got that as well. And then we will cook up our roast raptor. And is there anything we can vendor? We really need to probably clear our inventory. You guys know bag space is always a problem. And I have anything that I haven't smelted, do I? Well, we're pretty close. Let's just go to Ironforge and clear our inventory because there's no sense starting off tonight with inventory issues, which obviously is something we're having right now. Alright, I'm tired, but I'm drinking some Coca-Cola, so hopefully I'll wake up. So we did see that, and actually let's watch that. Let's go ahead and watch. We did see there was a good, a new death clip that we can watch, and what happened was one of the guys in my guild, the hardcore guild, who was a priest who was like level 38 died. And how he died is kind of funny because it's just one of those things where, he obviously wasn't really paying attention. So if we go and let me take a look here, he starts talking to people in the guild. So look at his health is 67%. He's like, you didn't need to see, so he's talking to people in the guild. This is my guild, by the way, final HC. Here's Joey HC. This is Joey HC, the priest. So he's currently at 67% health, 57% health. And he starts shooting his wand. And I think he's okay on this one. You know, he's shooting his wand, and I'm... Although, actually, no, he's not okay. So he started shooting his wand at this mob, but he continues to start talking to people in guild chat when he's only got 26% health. Still talking, typing in guild chat. Right here, he stops typing in guild chat. So I'm thinking really quick he's going to realize he needs to check his health. He's 9% health right now. He's 5% health. There. He moved his mouse. If you notice, his mouse just moved. So he just now looked at the screen to see what's going on. And at this point, I think he's dead. It says 5% health, but I believe the mob has already hit him. Boom, dead. You can see his mouse moved immediately. So right before he died, he came back and started focusing on, oh, what's my character doing? So this is just a clear example of, yeah, you need to not be talking in guild chat when a mob is hitting you. You know what I mean? And we've seen quite a few videos like this. Look at his health, 26%, 20, 15, 9. His mouse moves right. Now it's moving. Too late, dead. And he was level 38. So you can imagine right here, he probably wasn't too happy. He said, guys, he says, guy, I just died. And he puts it in guild chat. I just died. And for real. Typing. Dead by, I guess, fuck me, LOL. Yeah, so that's just not a good way to die. It happens to us all where you're kind of just not paying attention, but that's, yeah, you gotta... That's one of the things, like, every time I log in, I have to tell myself, oh, you're playing hardcore. You can't just, like, have to pay attention, so... Let's see if we can clear some space in our inventory. Too bad, it's just kind of sad. So that's why, if you guys notice, I was saying on guild, it's like, oh, man, you know, when you look at the guild, there's only, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people ahead of me. There wasn't that many ahead of me, so someone's leveled up ahead of me. I think Final HC has since leveled up like 2 or 3 levels and passed me. What is he? He's rogue, so. And crit here, we got a couple rogues that are probably going to pass me, because just, you can level faster, you can kill a lot faster on a rogue than you can a paladin, so. And I've been working all day today, so. And I'm really tired, but we'll try to see if we can get to 5? Okay, so let's get rid of some of these things that we don't need. We have a lot of meat in our bag, so let's get rid of this. We don't need this or this. And our bags are full. But that cleared up some room. But we still have a lot of stuff in our bags. Did someone else die? Fuck me, gents. I guess a drunk. Drunk HC. Well, he's only level 9. The other thing, too, is did I even hit my trainer? I think I did. I'm not gonna run over there. I was 12 slots behind the top spot, then I was 7 slots behind, now I'm 8 slots behind. It's interesting to see as people die. And we'll see if any of these other people die. We got a warlock, warrior, warlock. All the people that are ahead of me, only the paladin and the hunter are kind of the type of classes that are easy not to die. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Very interesting. I think I'm going to go and finish out this quest, Princess Trapped. We'll go ahead and try to finish this one out, and we'll try to also get our first aid book. And then hopefully we'll be getting close to level 35, and then we'll go do Bride of the Embalmer. We may even try Morvant Fell. But what he is going to give us is no longer really an upgrade, because I've got this 171, which is better than the Sparkle Metal. He does have a good cloak, though, but my cloak's better. Agility stamina is better. So we would probably just take this and sell it. Now, the Touch of the Holy Fame is great, because this gives us a ranged pull. So we can actually pull mobs at distance, which is kind of nice. Better for, like, tanking. But, you know, if we make it to 60, we can hold on to it and use it for pulling on when we're tanking. So I was looking at custom building a guitar from Warmoth, and it just turns out it's a little bit too expensive. I'll show you. I've always wanted to make a Jazzmaster, so I was like, let's just custom build one. We're gonna go Poplar. Doesn't really matter what we pick here because we're actually going to pick. No. I liked this one. This is the actual exact pattern. Continue. We're gonna go with neck pickup. It's gonna be standard Jazzmaster. Standard Jazzmaster. Pickup. Continue. Tremolo. Pitch. 1. 7/8 inch route for the plate. Scratch. Perfect. Continue. Finding. And we're going to go with a burst finish. Black. And pickguard. And back. Sorry. This one. Okay, no, back. Sorry. Down here we want to pick the neck pickup. It's going to be Jazzmaster. The middle pickup, none. Bridge pickup, Jazzmaster. And the controls are volume, tone, and input. And we want the lower toggle switch, upper toggle. Actually, let's go with the lower 5-way. In the upper, we're going to go with the vintage switch and roller pots, which is the standard Jazzmaster. Alright. And there you have it. This is like kind of what... This is kind of like what I kind of built out as like kind of like a Jazzmaster style guitar from Warmoth. Now this, right here, just this, the body is $637. So that's pretty cool. But if I wanted to go build out a neck I would want, that's another like $300 at least, maybe $400. So by the time I get done making the guitar from Warmoth, it's going to cost me almost as much as it would just to go to Fender and and buy an American-made Jazzmaster for $1,500, although it wouldn't be custom and it wouldn't look as nice. Anyways. Let's try to get to this quest. They're up here in the corner here. Let's go this way.
Hello. Farewell.
What can I do for you?
This is that damn worth its weight in gold quest that I tried doing once before, but it was kind of a pain in the butt. Here's the Witherboard Tusk. Here's the syndicates. So. Let's head over towards the worth its weight in gold. Hey Kenny, what's up? Kenny Desmond. How's kind of a cool name? Cool name. What do you mean you made it? You don't normally make my streams. Kenny Desmond. We are going to try to just get to level 35 because it's already almost 10 o'clock and I'm pretty tired. I still haven't recovered from the daylight savings, the freaking hour we lost already, Plus I only probably got about 4 hours sleep last night. But, we're going to push our way towards level 45 or 35. If I can just try to get through, like, you know, at least one level a day, and then hopefully over on, you know, on the weekends, push out hopefully, you know, 3 to 5 levels over the weekend. We can do that. Today is what, Tuesday, so we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's 4 levels. Maybe push out 5 levels over the weekend. That's 9 levels. That would get us like 43 by like next Monday. I'd be happy with that. You know, I don't level too fast on this kind of hybrid prod build. It's pretty slow. So especially when the biggest thing really that hurts is we just don't have the best, you know, best gear. We're not getting like the best gear. I'm still using a white shield and a white sword, you know. So maybe we do what we can, you know. Alright. Let's slide over this way. Rolls. Yeah, so testing. Looks like my voice is working. Kenny didn't say anything, so I didn't know if maybe my mic wasn't working. Last time you got here, you were just, yeah, I was in the stream, yeah. I tend to stream this pretty much this time every day, like around, you know, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know, I'm in Florida. This is usually the time during the week I stream, and then, you know, on the week, Saturday I stream a lot, around 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then it's Sunday usually in the afternoon, like, you know, like maybe around like 6 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. Depends on what me and my wife are doing. One of them gave you 60 gold. Man, you're lucky, dude. I've got a whopping 16 gold. Really wish I would get more crits, man. Healing? Oh, he's gonna heal himself. Oh no, the healing award. These guys can be a little bit of a pain because they throw stuff at you, and trust me, I'm well versed in trolls. Killing trolls is something I do a lot of over at Airy Peak, so actually I need to go to Airy Peak and see what the level is, because just a little tip for you guys, if you don't know, Airy Peak is a great place to farm 14 slot bags. So, you know, it's just, they're just drops, but there's a spot where trolls, for whatever reason, I've gotten like 3 14 slot drops in one day before just killing these trolls. So for some reason they seem to have a fairly high rate. Maybe I was just RNG lucky, I don't know. Anyways. Let me ease off on judgments here. This guy, just see if we can. That's okay. If you're really bad at English, it's alright, dude. I'm really bad at probably other languages, you know. see. We're gonna have to try
You can
to
kiss your ass goodbye.
reset one of these guys. There, we reset one of them. I got two, we got one. Cool. Gonna switch to, if I get in a little bit of trouble like here, I'll just switch to, I'll double up on Seal of Light, and I'll go ahead and throw in Devotion Aura. So, going more like defensive here. Defensive and health regen. The other thing I could do, which I shouldn't have deleted that sword actually, but that's alright. I could have kept my faster weapon because it would regen health a little bit quicker. Get all these spiders. I will say that those guys are kind of annoying. Trolls, the throwers, the axe throwers are annoying because they always like run away, and then instead of coming all the way back to you, they'll stop and just stand far away from you throwing axes at you. So they're kind of a pain in the ass. Our DPS has been really low, and it's because these mobs are, I don't know, 25 DPS for me is really bad, so I'm not sure what the deal is. It's just these guys are harder to hit, or what, but it could just be that I was fighting some higher level mobs and I haven't reset the meter. Is that it? Yeah, take your time though, Kenny. Yeah, if you're bad with English, it's fine. I really can't buy a better weapon because this is the hardcore mode, so I can't use the auction house. I can only buy weapons from like vendors in the game, like NPCs, and that's why I have this sword, because I bought this from an NPC. So I can't trade with other players. I can't group with other players. I can't use the auction house. It's all part of the hard mode that we're doing, Am I using rank 2 here? I should be. Rank 3, good. So yeah, I have to either get weapons from like a drop, like someone drops a weapon, or I have to do a quest where the reward is a weapon, or I have to just buy weapons from NPCs, non-player characters in the game. I hate these axe throwers. Because they run and aggro their mobs and they stop and just throw at you. Yeah, it is just one life, but there's other rules. It's not just that. There's like I said, I can't group with other players. I can't trade with other players. And I can't use the auction house, so I lost 2 hours by accident because I went to get dinner and paused my game, basically. But I was already in high 20s. And didn't feel like I should delete necessarily.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, I mean,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
hardcore mode is just to get to 60. Once you get to 60, you can then trade with other players. You can
kiss
do
your
whatever you
ass
want once you
goodbye.
reach 60. If you get all the way to 60 without dying, then the hardcore mode is turned off and you're just playing regular mode at that point. But the goal is to just get to 60 and say, hey, I leveled all the way to 60 hardcore mode. It's kind of like a challenge. But there's no... I need to buy more drink. Yeah, but there's no, limits. Once you get to 60, you can trade and use the auction house and do everything you normally can do, so, I hate these trolls. They're all axe throwers. Every one of them. Here's a headhunter. These guys are better. There's another axe thrower. It's funny. You can kind of get even axe throwers to chase you if you get in within melee range, make them melee, and then move. They'll kind of follow you. But once they get far away, when they run, they'll start throwing their axes again. And you still die a lot. Yeah. Yeah, there's no sense doing it if you don't. I mean, I'm just doing it because I'm sick of. I've played the game so long. I played the game ever since it came out in 2004. And I've leveled up so many characters on private servers, retail servers, that I kind of got bored of leveling, you know, the normal way. It wasn't really challenging to me anymore. So this was just kind of adding a new challenge, something different, and that's why it was intriguing to me. And that's why I like it. Plus, I mean, I think I can, you know, I was, you know, confident that I could do it. What's up, Ben? How's it going, man? So I thought maybe I could do it, so might as well give it a go. And I mean, Kargoz was kind of asking about it too. I was watching his stream one time, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, dude, Calf." He's like, "Why don't you do the hard mode challenge?" He's like, "I come and watch your videos, and you're always leveling up characters." And he was, "I know you like to level, so you might as well, you know, do it." And I was like, "Yeah, I like leveling." So why not? I need more drink. Damn. You know why anymore, Nick? 'Cause I haven't been using Blessing of Wisdom. Like, I'm so tired, guys. This whole time I've been playing just now, I haven't even used Blessing of Wisdom once. That just shows you how tired I am. I mean, that's like one of my core skills that I always will be using. The fact that I wasn't using it just shows you how tired I am. Yeah, I do PV. I mean, I normally do PvP, but on this challenge, if I die to PvP, then I have to delete my character. So yeah, I won't be doing any PvP on this character. Not until I get to 60. But yeah, I love PvP. I love Battlegrounds. So you know, once I get to 60, we'll see. For some, at that point, I'm gonna have to start getting some real gear because I'm sure I'm not gonna have very good gear. But that's why I chose blacksmithing, because I can craft gear at least, you know. Yeah, Warlock's pretty good for PvP, especially. Warlock's really good for PvP. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired. I only slept like 4 hours last night, so I'm really definitely overdue for some sleep. Well, let's see if we can get to as close as we can to 34 at least. Very tired. See if we can get this headhunt. Actually, at this point, all I need is the medicine pouches. Shadow hunters, unfortunately, are inside the cave. They're going to be kind of tough to get. Hey, what's up, Shade Winds? I'm just trying to level, trying to get to 45 or 35. I keep saying 45. I wish I was trying to get to 45. Yeah, 34. We still got 26 levels to go, dude. I'm falling asleep right now. I'm trying to like, I'm just trying to like move my legs around, move my arms around, and drink some Coca-Cola so I don't fall asleep. Oh. Come on, die, Witch Doctor. I don't want to have to kill your damn totem again. I need 2 more medicine pouches and one of the daggers, which will drop for one of these roguish guys that are inside the cave here. Yeah, you should. You should always play what you want to play. Never let other people tell you what you want to tell you what to play or how to play. Always play what's going to make you enjoy the game the most. That's what I do. That's why I do all kinds of weird builds, and I don't follow the rules of other people, and I don't listen to people when they say, why are you leveling prod, or why are you using this skill, or how come you don't pick up speed increase, and all these different things. I'm like, I just play the game the way I like to play. As long as I'm having fun, that's the most important thing. But yeah, I mean, play exactly what class you want to play, Shadewinds. I mean, I don't care if it's a freaking Peter Pan, I mean, if you like playing Peter Pan, then you play Peter Pan. Damn it! Look at how dark this troll looks pretty cool. I like this troll's outfit. It looks like a cool looking troll. I don't know, dude. I would just, you don't know if you just want to put everything I can do and to get 60. Play what you think you'll enjoy the most, or you don't have to play it all the way. I mean, play the druid till like level 20, and if you don't like it, try something else. The other thing I would say, Shadewinds, is try a couple different classes, like level maybe 2 or 3 different classes to level 10, and see which one you like the most. You know what I mean? Sometimes even just leveling one to like 10 or will give you an idea if you like the class or not. You're 40 on the druid? Well, if you're 40 on the druid, you should know probably by now whether or not you really like the druid. Here's the Shadow Hunter. This is the guy that we need. Damn, he's like debuffing the shit out of me. It's kind of silly, all these debuffs he's putting on me. Holy crap.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I hope he gives me. Of course, he's not going to give me what I need. Man, those shadow hunters are vicious. How much damage he was doing to me. I remember last time I did this quest, it took forever for them to drop the knife. And since I'm only level 34, I may skip this quest for a little bit. I don't think it says that, Ben, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. You have to start off fresh. Sending gold to another character is not starting off fresh. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. To me, that's not really. You're not really starting off with a fresh level 1 character if you're giving them gold. You know, how is that even fair in any way? But you know, whatever. Whatever people can do whatever they want. But it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't say I can't. You know, it doesn't say that I can't. You know, but I mean, but actually, it does say, Ben. You can't. It actually does say, Ben, because you can't you can't use the mailbox. You can't trade. So how are you going to get money from one character to another? You know what I mean? Have a good night. Have a good night, Shade Winds. I gotta get some water. So how would you get money, you know, to that character? Ah, crap. Well, the whoever's doing that, in my opinion, is not following the rules. Because you're not supposed to send, you're not supposed to receive mail, you're not supposed to use you're not supposed to use bank alts. It says you can't use bank alts, it says you can't use the mailbox. That right there prohibits you from giving anything from a previous character to their new character, so. No, you can't use a bank alt. It specifically says you can't have a bank alt in the rules. The rules are pretty specific. No bank alt, no mail, no trading, no auction house. So yeah, there's no there's no travel, there's no like giving anything to your character from anybody, you know. So if people are doing that, they're violating the rules. So
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
oh, and he he resisted my stun. Yeah, no, I don't mean to get snippy about it. It's just I get asked a lot by people about the rules, and I'm like, you know, that's why when I first started streaming, the first thing I did before every stream was I put the rules there up on the screen and said, "Here's the rules." That way, there wasn't, I didn't have to answer those questions. You know what I'm going to do? I will put in every stream in the description of the stream, or I'll just put it in the description of the stream, the rules, and I'll say whenever somebody asks me a question, I'll just say go to the stream description, and it'll be in there.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, but I mean, Ben, I see so many people breaking the rules. You're not supposed to buff other hardcore players. Like I'm not supposed to go around buffing like another person who's doing hardcore. And I see people doing that.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
There's so many people that are like who aren't filming, and yet they're trying to like get them to validate their run to 60, even though they haven't recorded all the footage. And I'm like, I don't know, whatever. Gamers are the worst. I mean, seriously, gamers are the worst. If gamers can find a way to cheat, they'll cheat. See, I'm not like that. I don't cheat. That's not my I'm not made that way. I want to do it on my own merit. If I don't do it following the rules, then why am I
You
even
can kiss
bothering?
your ass
To do it,
goodbye.
you know, it's like, what's the point? But there's so many gamers out there that will cheat to no end. And you know why they would cheat? They cheat because it's all about the me. Look at me. Look what I did. You know, it doesn't matter that I cheated. It doesn't matter that I'm not even a good player. Just look what I did. That's why people will buy gold. Why gold sellers make so much money. All those people that want to rush to 60 and be like, I'm the first person to get to 60 on a character on this server. Well, yeah, whoop-de-fucking do. You know, a lot of those people that do that are buying gold and finding any kind of quest, you know, any kind of way they can, like, cheat the system or exploit something. It's sad, really. Yeah, this quest is a pain just simply because getting the shadow knife is very difficult because it's in this cave and there's always so many mobs around the hunters. And they do so much damage with all their, like, shadow word pain and all their debuffs. I haven't leveled up my fishing, no. It's probably better, but it just takes a long time to level up the fishing. The Sunsail Scammon is like level 35-ish zone food. You know, like if you go to like Feralus, you can fish up the Sunsail Scammon. It comes out of the, pretty sure it comes out of the intercoastal waters, you know, waters that are like, you know, lakes and ponds and streams. Yeah, so like Feralus is a good spot to farm to fish that up. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad food. It's probably maybe a little bit better than just like stamina buff food, but you know, like I said, I just don't want to take the time to fish because it's kind of a time sink. Although getting the Plan's Iron Shield Spike recipe is has a higher percentage of drops coming from some of the fishing stuff, I think, than just off the world drops. But yeah, my damage is way down hitting these mobs. I don't know if it's why. I guess because my level or higher. Not getting hardly any crits. Pretty bad. Anyways, I'm gonna just log out for just a quick second so I can go get a drink. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. I mean, I used to fish up a lot of that stuff on the private servers. I did a lot of fishing. It was just a good way to make money, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna get something to drink, guys, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to feed the cats, say goodnight to the wife. So once I get out there, she's like, "Can you feed the cats? Can you tuck me in?" Alright. These are not the best guys for me to kill because it just takes so long to kill these guys. Not hitting these guys hard. They always run away. I hate mobs that run away. You definitely don't want to focus on killing mobs that run from you. It will definitely slow you down and cause you lots of problems. I've missed trying to hit the healing. How do you miss a totem that's not moving, you know? What kind of a sword fighter am I that I can't hit a stationary object with my sword, you know what I mean? Well, and of course he's gonna bring back his little friend. Alright. Always fun to have more people at the party. Bring your friends. Bring your friends. Let's see, what do we need? We still need 2 pouches and a hunter's knife. The hunter's knife is just such a pain to get. Ah, I'm sick of chasing this guy, really? Unbelievable. I hate these guys. Oh, and then he freaking rids me. I'm eating Greek yogurt. Yum. Alright. Die, headhunter. Yeah, I'm pretty much sick of killing these guys. They're just not efficient. Let's take a look at our quest log. Let's take a look at our quest log and see if there's any quests that we have that actually give us anything. Like, this doesn't give us anything. This doesn't give us anything. What, 75 silver? This gives us 75 silver. Does anything give us gear? This gives us nothing. Bad medicine. Here we go. A main hand axe. Now this, but it's too slow. And it's an axe. So this is not good for us because we don't have axe skill. We have mace skill and sword skill, and it's too slow. It's bad medicine. Search cruising compound. We got raptor, cookery, no, panther mastery. But still nothing really great. At this point, I'm almost kind of wished I would have went. I'm always been tempted to go like with my AOE build, but AOE build just doesn't work without some good magic items, and we're just not going to have those good magic items. We need the medicine pouches, and I don't see any. Come on, buddy. Ah, Christ. Now we got 2 of these bastards on us. There's got to be a better place to level than this. We do have, sporadic stuff down here. Again, level 34 isn't that great. I like to get quests that are just maybe a level or 2 beneath me, just so I'm getting some more crits so I can kill a little bit faster. Yep, you can throw axes at me from all the way over there, and I'll just go mine some more. Guys, 1,000 heals is not bad. Actually, 1,000 heals would be pretty good. Some of the quests, like the poison from the scorpions, takes a while to get the loot, but I think it's around level 34. If I remember, 476. Yeah, Reptilian, it's way more efficient. Like when I was killing the Worgen, I was flying through. I mean, I would already be at least 2 or 3 more bars further. But it's not exactly the most fun thing to watch. Now the Worgen, now I'm a little bit higher, you know, too high for the Worgens. We are getting, we're not too far off from the, you know, from the Raptors. You know, eventually we're gonna get to the where we're gonna be doing the Raptors in Theramore Island. Plus, I still need to finish off my quest. This one here. Big West Glendry and Theramore. So to finish off, I think the missing diplomat. Very long chain, so we can head over to Theramore Island and do that one as well. It's just going to take too long to run all the way over there. Not really worried about the book yet. Yeah, I gotta wash my hands. Be right back. That's funny. Seafood wise. Oh, no, Cyrus, come on, stay down. Sit down. Damn it. Yeah, it's distracting. Lay down there. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, people think that, you know, the hardcore challenge, the hardest part about the hardcore challenge is just not being able to have decent gear. I mean, you're really gimped. So I imagine doing the Iron Man challenge where you can only use white items would be, you know, also like really. Hold on, I'll be right back. Cat was chewing my guitar stand, so he got kicked out of the room. Oh, these cats drive me nuts sometimes. Yeah, so the hardest part is just, you know, always being gimped. You know, like to do AoE protection Paladin, I have to spec a certain way, I have to use certain gear, you know, and I really can't get that gear when I'm playing on hardcore mode. That's why I have pretty much don't even use Consecrate, I've spec'd completely out of Holy. But even like right now with this spec where I'm putting points into Retribution, trying to get some more crit, trying to use Seal of Command, I still am hitting really weak. I'm not hitting very hard. And, again, not having a shield spike really gimps me too. Not, I'm blocking all the time, but I'm not doing damage when I block, so it's tough, man. It's not hard, it's just frustrating because I know normally I would be able to do more damage and take mobs down faster. So it's a little bit more of a grind. Let's take a look at the guild. A lot of people leaving the guild and coming back in the guild. So we have, I'm here 34, we've got, let's see, Zoltan, hardcore. Sola's, wow, Sola's leveling fast. She must have leveled a lot yesterday. She was like, wow, 19, because Sola was level 33 and had to delete her character. And then delete her character like 3 more times, and now she's up to level 19 again, so she's leveling very fast. What's up, Cyrilin? Yeah, so yeah, 1,000 needles is probably pretty good. I want to go ahead and go to Theramore, and then we can try to take care of some of the quests there, and then we'll hit 1,000 needles after that. At least the good thing about 1,000 needles is at least the mobs are closer together, and most of them don't run from you. Although the basilisks are going to put you to sleep, and I think some of them might fear you. And of course, the scorpions will poison you, but that's not really a problem.
King's honor, friend.
In the rear with the gear? What? Okay. We can accept buffs if we didn't ask for them. Yeah, you give someone buffs, you don't have to remove it. But you can't go around asking for buffs. Yeah, the basilisks suck. And my old friend, Zavolia, he used to play, he hated getting like anything that would make you lose control of your character or stun you or knock you down. He used to get so upset. Like he would be on Discord and he'd be like, "Damn it, I fucking basilisk." He's like, "Blizzard, I'm gonna kill you." He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "This is so stupid. I can't play my character. I'm stunned. I'm knocked down." He would literally have a shouting match on Discord, yelling at Blizzard, saying he was gonna call up Blizzard and he'd give him a piece of his mind. I mean, it really irritated him that when he got stunned or feared or anything like that, he really hated it. I learned my lesson. I've tried jumping off the top here so many times and missed the jump and end up in the water. So let's not bother with it. All right, so we need to talk. We have a couple quests actually here. We got the Missing Diplomat and Clerk Lendry. So see what these are all about. We also have the Turtle quest, but I think the turtles here are like level 36. So we really wouldn't want to kill them. So they have so much armor and take a while to kill them. Missing diplomat. Yeah, we looked at our inventory. What are we doing on? So we're 17.28 gold.
Need something? See you later.
You need something? See you around.
Yeah, you can see the turtles are. You can see that quest is orange. Where's Mudrock? Let's try a couple of Mudrock's turtles. I think they're going to be like 36 to 38. Let's find out. Pain to kill them, but 30, 36. 36 isn't too bad. Plus, we do have multiple quests for these guys. Yeah. Well done. 37. Ouch. Like I said, these guys are just a little bit too high level for me. But, you know, good news, they don't run away, though. I hate chasing mobs.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I don't think so. The old forked mudrock tongue. Is that babe? Yeah. But he's not being nice. Who's that? Just some old person that I met a long time ago, not a close friend.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Damn, I actually almost died right there. Because my wife was showing me somebody had said something on Facebook about something. And yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, I almost died there. That was like crazy. I didn't realize he was level 38, and my wife came in and had my attention, and I looked back and I'm like, holy jeez, I'm saying. Let me. This is why I have that audio alert that lets you know. But actually, it's kind of turned down at the moment, so let's fix that. I'm gonna turn that back up a little bit just to make sure I hear it. And also, I have to. I gotta do something real quick here. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, but man, I told you the turtles can. I never thought of them as hitting really hard, but man, that turtle certainly was. Yeah, that was scary. Amber doesn't realize that I told her I'm trying to get to level 60 without dying, but I don't think she understands that. You know that like what I'm doing. You know, she's seen me level lots of characters in on WoW, so I don't. She thinks she really understands that the gravity of what just about occurred there. I almost died because I was talking to my wife. Yeah. Of course, I wouldn't have got mad at her or anything. I just would have been like, whatever. But it would have been I wouldn't have blamed her. It would have been my fault for not paying attention to the computer. But man, that was a little scary there. Yeah, so we're okay killing level 36, maybe 37. So once we get to 38, remember, once you get past 3 levels, I think it's 3 levels above you, then you're dealing with crushing blows. I think it's 3. It's 3 or 4. I'm gonna say it's probably. I think it's 3. Like once a mob's like level 37, you're gonna start getting, for me anyway, 3 levels above me, probably gonna start getting crushing blows, which are pretty hitting pretty hard, Alright, so let's just go off the coast here. There's like the nice coral sharks in here. The water here is kind of weird colored, very strange color. Those 37. Yeah, we'll stay away from those level 38 ones, man. That was hitting me really hard. The other thing you can do too, I mean, I could just swap to. I mean, right now I'm like Seal Light Judge and Seal Light Up, so this is like the most healing I'm gonna get. But even so, it's pretty. The damage is just not as good. Yeah, so one thing, I mean,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
One of the things we can do here is, put another point of shield specialization. But like Reptile said, and it's what I was kind of saying earlier, is, if you're leveling and you want to level at any kind of speed, you're always going to be better to kill mobs that are a lot, that are lower level than you by a couple levels. You're just going to crit them more often. Man, that was a weak-ass Holy Light. Seriously, Alright. I've killed enough. Let's go ahead and head over towards the let's head over towards the quest that we're on here to find the missing diplomat. Unless this guy's a level 36, which he is, we'll take out the level 36. Now, what my wife was showing me that I had posted on Facebook a picture of 3 different guitars that I was thinking about, like 3 different designs, like custom-made designs, just colors, and just asking people on Facebook which ones they liked. And some guy who's a friend on my Facebook responded to that and said they're just a bunch of dumbass guitars or something like that. And my wife's like, she doesn't put up with that kind of shit. She's like, if someone's gonna say something derogatory on your friendly post, she goes, you need to remove them from your Facebook. That's what she was asking me to do, which I did. But in the time that it took me to like look at that and remove them, I almost got myself killed. So it's pretty funny. But the only problem is like building a guitar from Warmoth, you know, where you kind of pick the wood and you pick everything, like the type of guitar you want, the type of wood you want, the type of top you want, the type of finish. It's great. I mean, you have so many options, but man, it's like it kind of ends up being really expensive. Just getting the body the way I want probably is going to cost like $800. You know, that's just the body. It doesn't even include the neck. You know. So the neck's going to be like another $200, and you're talking like, yeah, that's $1,000, and then even then, you still, when you get the guitar with the pickups and everything, I still would have to drill holes into the guitar body to screw down the pickups. I'd have to drill holes into the headstock to screw down the, you know, to put on the machine heads, which isn't like a huge deal, but if you make anything wrong with your like measurements and things aren't lined up right, you pretty much ruined it, you know? And I don't want to do that kind of stuff. I'd rather have somebody else do it, but... So I'm not going to build one that way. I was hoping that they would have it, that they would drill it for you. So all you had to do was when the stuff come, you could just, you know, put it together. I've got a guitar tech I use, and I could take the guitar to him and have him put the pickups in. But if there's soldering involved, they might charge me a little bit more money though. They've got to solder all the wires to the pots, and the wires to the pickups, and all that fun stuff. So I should just learn how to do it all myself. Is what I need to do. Look, it's Jaina. Lady Jaina Proudmore. Pretty cool to see good old Lady Jaina. The missing diplomat question wound up giving us a ring that has like +8 or 9 stamina, I think. He has quite a bit of stamina, so it'll replace, probably replace this ring here, the Ring of Iron Well. So. Yeah. The other thing we could do is, I mean, we could certainly kill the turtles over in, you know, by South Shore, because that's, you know, they're going to be like, I think, level 33. They'll be a lot easier for me to kill, and I actually make pretty good money killing those. And we do still have 2. Well, we only have 1 quest for them. I'm not sure if. Let's take a look. Here, so they're like level 31, 32. Anyways, but we're not going to get the fork tongue from them, unfortunately. One of my favorite, probably my favorite all-time, although with Tim Tom showing me that cave, the Raptor Cave, that is now my favorite, like, farming spot. So my favorite farming spots are the Raptor Cave, the Worgen, which we already farmed for like a level and a half, 2 levels. And then the next favorite one I have is coming up here, right in where this exclamation point is. See Stinky Ignatz? Over by Stinky, all the raptors there. It's just a fantastic farming spot because there's so many of them, and you can just basically run in a circle and just kill them all day long. And since this isn't a PvP server, you don't have to worry. Like on a PvP server, a busy PvP server, you like it's really difficult to do it because you're always going to be getting people that are going to kill you because they want to farm them. So it's kind of a pain, but on this server it should be quite easy. This server just does not have a high population from what I've seen. Maybe they're all at higher levels, but this server does not have like anything near the population that, you know, some of the other servers I've played on have had. Of course, nothing can compete with Light's Hope server, the private server. When I first got on that server, and they had, I'm not even kidding, 14,000 14,000 people logged in. And the scary part was the server was pretty stable. I mean, that's just hard to even imagine. 14,000.
How are you? See you around.
We're just about 2 levels out. 2 more levels and we can start farming the raptors over here. And you can actually farm the raptors all the way to level 40. So like if I get to like level 36, we could farm the raptors over here for 4 levels straight, you know. We didn't do too bad against this crocodile. He's level 35 and I didn't take much damage. Not bad. One of my favorite taverns in World of Warcraft is right here. When you head into the Barrens, there's a bold beat up tavern that's just like, oh geez, what's all this? The Orc Report. There's this old beat up tavern, and it's like there's nothing left. It's like it burned down, but the sign is still out front. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a really cool name. It's like, you know, like the Forgotten Inn or something. I don't know. It's just got a cool name. But here's like a raptor level 35, so we're kind of getting close to that spot. Let's go ahead and farm it a little bit and see if we can see how well we do against these guys. Let's get a food buff going here. Sucks that we're about to lose our spirit buff though. I mean, look with the stamina buff here and my food buff, I'm at 1,882. That's pretty good. Actually, let's do the quest real quick. It should be right here. Right here. Now we will have to fight these guys. Let's go ahead and put on our boots. Yeah, I still have them. Give us a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do this really quick.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Please, Miss Proudmore, I didn't mean to. Look at that. See how much experience I just got? 6,450 experience. My bar just jumped like almost 3 bars, and we got this ring, which is 7 stamina, 3 strength. I was hoping it was more stamina than that, but still, 7 stamina, 3 strength is better than this one, right? So get rid of that one. And you see, I saved those 1 boost that I threw on. I actually saved these boots just so that I could have extra stamina for like more difficult quests. So now we're going to go ahead and do the escort quest over here. We're going to try to do it anyway. Go ahead and clear. Probably should clear the area first, but this is my favorite, one of my, actually for a hunter, this is my favorite farming spot in all of classic WoW, is this area right here for hunters, because you just can skin all day long. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you can see here we're still at 96% health, so these raptors just aren't really hitting me that hard for whatever reason, you know. We've got a lot of health though. We're gonna lose a lot of health once my stamina spirit buffs are gonna drop here soon. Joey's the one who, I showed the clip earlier that where he died on his priest at level 38. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know the cave. That's a good one. There's also another cave in Fellwood here. Like right over here, there's a cave that actually has like elementals, like little like swamp thing looking creatures, and it's actually really good for farming too. But yeah, that Naga cave is good, but you got to be tough. You got to be. I mean, it's dangerous going in there, you know. Right now I'm just trying to clear out some of these mobs so we can pick up the escort quest here and hopefully do this.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Stinky, let's get this shit done, man. Woo!
Good day to you.
The bog plant he was looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Now he's gonna walk over to the road. He's gonna aggro a spider. We'll kill the spider, and then this quest will be over. These aren't the droids you're looking for, my friends. I'm amazed I was able to stay up this long already. You know, I thought I was going to fall asleep at the computer already. Okay, that quest is done. Alright, so that's... Alright, so I think... we should probably just head back. I mean, I could kill I could kill the raptors, but I think they're too high. I think we'd be better off just even going to... What are the terrorists are too high, too. I think we'd better just hitting Thousand Needles. Let's turn the quest at Theramore Island, then we'll head over to Thousand Needles and start doing those quests. And we should be able to get to level 34... I'm sorry, 35 pretty quickly. But you'll see, like, this guy's level 35. You'll see that when I start killing mobs who are like level 33, you'll see that I shred them pretty quickly. I'm interested to see once we get to level 35, we'll throw another talent point into, of course, Conviction, which will get us up to 8.37. Once you get to 10% crit, you feel like you crit a little bit. 15%, you feel like you're starting to crit a little bit more, like pretty frequently. And once you get to 20% or higher, then you really feel like you're starting to do damage. And of course, the ultimate is when you're like around 40% crit, and then you just feel like you're critting almost with every swing, even though you're not, obviously. But it feels like that because the amount of swings you do are pretty, with excuse me, the amount of swings you get with Seal of Command plus Reckoning are gonna you'd be critting all the time. I guess I spoke too soon. Can't stop yawning. Hey, Theramore Lieutenant, I found Stinky Ignacio. I helped Stinky escape.
Have a good one.
How are we doing on the quest log? Oh, geez. Quest log is completely full. We're going to have to probably dump some quests. Ooh, Elixir of Fortitude. That'll come in handy. I didn't expect to get that much experience from that quest, but that was nice. I need a real weapon. Let's check the vendor in here. This guy in here sometimes has some good stuff. I think it's going to be too low level for me, but he has. See, he's got. This is one which is 15, not bad. This one's actually pretty good at low, you know, obviously lower level. And the Marauder Axe, Elite Shoulders. Ooh, these are actually better than mine. 6 stamina, 5 strength. Those are actually better than my shoulders. Wow. I'm gonna have to buy. Those are better than mine. They look the same though. Oh no, they didn't. They don't look the same. They look a little bit better, I guess. Remember to be careful running past the Horde guards. I died. Which Horde guards? Are you talking about the ones in Tenaris? They're not going to attack me. The guards in Tenaris won't attack you. Unless I like flag PvP or something. Yeah, which guards are you talking about, number? That would suck though, getting killed by the. Or are you talking about the one in Feralis? Yeah, in Feralis there's the Horde guards. Yeah, I know where those guys are, and I'm very aware of them.
King's honor, friend.
That's it. It's called the Shady Rest Inn. That's why I love that inn. Because,
Honor, friend.
you know, a lot of my characters in WoW are called Shady, something like Shady Hack, Shady Faith, you know, Shady Shield, Shady Slaps, Shady Sucks. So the old Shady. What was it, the Shady Faith Inn? Is that what they called it? Or Shady Rest Inn? Oh, Southern Barons on the way. Okay, yeah. I'm not going that way, though, number. We don't need to go that way. We are gonna have to drop some quests though. Let's see, which ones don't we need right now? Like, we can abandon this. Yeah, we can always pick these up again. Down the coast is fine. Oh, we'll hold on to that for now. Ironforge? We'll hold on to that for now. That's right, Ken. Shady hacks. The hacks! Ken, we're getting close to level 35. At 35, we will only have... What is it? 25 levels to go. I can't wait till I get to 40, though. Just to get... Having them out does help quite a lot.
What can I do for you? Be good.
Another way to get to 1,000 needles? Yeah. We basically just... Yeah, we're just going to fly to Gadgetzin, and then we're just going to walk right up to the 1,000 needles. Right here. Can you getting that stream up yet? You streaming yet? Are you at work? Ken's gonna start streaming soon. Then he'll never be on my streams anymore because he'll be streaming, and I'm gonna lose one of my favorite subscribers because he won't be watching me. He'll be too busy streaming his own stream. Although what I could do, Ken, is I could have your stream up while I'm streaming. I'll just have to mute the audio though. This is one of my favorite flights. It probably is my favorite flight. It's such a beautiful flight. Look at this, flying from here to Teneris is always like just gorgeous, beautiful. The water reflections, the sky. Always one of my favorite flights, and wow. Yeah, it's super easy though, as far as like setting up your number and everything. You're just gonna go into YouTube Studio and you'll say create, go live, and then from there there's a few other things you can do. I don't want to show it right now because I don't want people to see my. I don't think it would show my key there, but I don't want people to see it anyway with my stream key. Just need to have your stream key so you can plug it in. Like if you go into OBS here, and it'll. I don't want to show it because I don't think it's. I don't think it'll show. I think it's actually encrypted, but I want to take a chance and accidentally show people my stream key so they could hijack it. Someone liked your comment. Beautiful guitar. Alright, and now we are off. But first, let's hit the vendor one more time. I don't think I have a whole lot to really vendor. I do have a bank here, though, which is nice. Let's hit that. We're going to hit the banker. And we are going to grab this sweet nectar, which I didn't realize I had. Nice. Grab this sweet nectar. We're also getting low on these potions, so we're going to grab some of those, even though they're kind of low level for me now. And let's try putting this in the bank. And what else can we put in the bank? Not a whole lot. Right back?
What's up? Keep it real. Do I have a deal for you?
I wish to browse your goods, fine sir.
Be good.
Alright, so we should be able to hit level 35 fairly quickly. I think we should be able to... So yeah, this is the... Here's the Horde flight path. On a PvP server, what you can do, which is really funny, is you can stealth. You can take a Night Elf and you can stealth right here. And then Horde will come up and will try to click. A lot of people will try to right-click on the Wing Rider Master, and they'll end up clicking on you and attacking you. And once they attack you, these guards here will come over and kill them. So it's a cheap, easy way to kill Horde. Always good for a few laughs. And that's not cheating or exploiting. That's just fooling the stupid Horde. Yeah, you can see here number. It's a very quick walk into the 1,000 Needles from Gadgeson. Ugh. And the music got quiet all of a sudden. Skyrim. In level 33. You can see we're taking out level 33s much quicker, and we took out, you know, like the level 34s and 35s. There was a 35 though. The turtle's only 31 though. That's good. But before we kill the turtle, let's actually, you know, let's kill this turtle real quick. I don't have that. I don't have High Perch Venom. I'm not even sure which quest that is. High Perch Venom. That's probably this. Is that the Scorpion one? It might be. Scorpion one has a low drop rate. Really low. Alright, we're gonna have to clear up probably at least maybe one more quest in our inventory. Well, we'll see. Oh, jeez. Spring. Okay, that's the one that's really slow, hardened shells. We have room for one more quest. We can probably drop the Princess Trapped one, but kind of a long way. We also need to hit these vendors. There's quite a few vendors around here. So let's check these guys out. Never know what they might be selling. And you can see this is like right out of like, you know, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace right here. Interesting. Like here's a gun merchant. So over here we've got to go Pit Crewman, Pit Boss, nothing. I'm falling asleep again, guys. I literally just kind of passed out there for a second. Alright, so are there any more? I'm just looking for vendors. So here's an ice cream vendor, which we don't care about. Engineering supplier. Fell asleep again there. Fell asleep again. Let me sit up in my chair. Okay. I think I'm gonna head to bed, guys. I could easily stay here and get to level 35, but I almost fell asleep twice already. So we got the quests. Let's zip back to Gadgeton and we'll build up some rest time. And what I'll do is I'll log in tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. if I can, 7 or 8 a.m. And I will stream before I go to work for like an hour, maybe an hour. And so there's that good old sleep. Yeah, they are still reviewing the VODs and that priest. I don't know if when they're going to announce it. There's a hardcore leaderboard, there's a submission, there's no response. Paladin 1 to 10, verification. So, I'm wondering where I could find a hardcore leaderboard to see what classes got to 60 and all that stuff. I see no response. So they haven't really done a good job of kind of following up on this classic forum.classiclive.live. Where am I going? I'm lost here. I'm looking at the other window here. Hardcore leaderboard. So there is no hardcore leaderboard. It'd be kind of cool if someone did keep like a leaderboard to show, who's almost 60 and stuff. There's really just the two main guilds. I think there's the guild on the Horde side and there's the guild on the Alliance side, and they're both, I believe, on this server. Those are the. If people followed the guy, the rules and stuff, they would be playing on this server, and their character name would end in HC. I'm pretty sure I ran around here last time I was here looking for vendors, and I couldn't find any vendors that really were useful. The Master Goblin Engineer. I don't think there's any vendors hiding back there. Alright guys, that's it for this stream. But I will be back probably tomorrow morning. So we're talking, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours. And I will talk to you guys then. I hope you guys all have a good night. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you again real soon.